Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the John Crosland School's 2021 Gala celebration. It is the school's first ever virtual gala, live streaming to you from Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina. Maybe it's your first virtual gala. I promise it's going to be way more fun than that last Zoom meeting you did. My name is Kristen Miranda. This year for the school's annual gala. Thank you for watching tonight. Thank you for supporting this extraordinary independent K-12 school for students who learn differently. We have a theme tonight. It is We Belong, highlighting how students who learn differently find a community at this school where they belong and learn to believe in themselves so they can succeed in school, work, and life. In addition to celebrating our 42nd anniversary as North Carolina's first comprehensive independent school for students with learning and attention differences, our goal for tonight is to raise $200,000, but that will support our mission by funding financial aid and scholarships for our students, professional and curriculum development for our faculty and staff. So, we hope you came prepared to purchase raffle tickets, to bid on silent and live auction items, and to donate. Now, take note, the silent auction remains open until 7 o'clock this evening after the close of our official program. Also note, all purchased physical items must be picked up from the school starting April 28th. For example, maybe you get the wine basket, the artwork, any of the other large items. They have to be picked up from the school. Details on any trips or gift cards, that can be sent electronically or via mail. So this is a good time for something to mention. The raffle tickets. Just $25 gets you one entry into the raffle drawing and a chance to win that beautiful ruby and diamond necklace from Donald Hack Jewelers. It is valued at $800. Now, if you buy multiple tickets, you get a discount. Buy as many raffle tickets as you like. You can use that One Cause app. All you have to do is click on the raffle button to buy those tickets. Now, remember, the raffle closes at 5:30, and then toward the end of the program, we will hold the random drawing, and we will announce the winner. Now, we would love for you to post about the event on social media, so take note of the hashtag that you are going to see on your screen occasionally. You ready? It is hashtag JCSGala 2021. So if you post anything about your evening tonight, make sure you use that hashtag so we can see all of your posts. I'm going to ask you now to join me in raising a glass for a toast. I need a glass. Someone, Jim, can you hand me my glass? We have to have a toast. Thank you, sir. Oh, that's nice. Let us raise our glasses to honor the vision of Mary Dorr and the generosity of John Crosland. And in thanks for this opportunity to celebrate the school, its faculty, and its staff, its students, and their families, and all the alumni and friends of the school. So, cheers. Cheers, everyone in this room. Cheers. Oh, they're here. Do you hear them? We do have a great program lined up for you that we hope you really will enjoy. And we're going to start with brief remarks by Head of School, Hallie Rajewski, followed by a short video to introduce the school, and then the auction begins with our live auction and some inspiring stories from faculty, students, parents, and alumni. Now keep bidding on the silent auction items and purchasing the raffle tickets while you watch. Now to kick off our program, please help me welcome Head of School, Hallie Rajewski, to the podium.
Good evening. I'm Hallie Rajewski, and it's wonderful when the magic is offered to you where you can work in a place that you love with your life's mission. Years, however, I've called John Crosland School home for the past 3. We transform the lives of students with learning differences. We talk about the whole child, individualization, as well as in a diverse, caring, and definitely welcoming environment where every child belongs. Whether they have dyslexia, dyscalculia, whether they're on the spectrum ADHD, our students are supported by every teacher. Students come to us after sometimes feeling experiences of failure in traditional settings. However, when they come to us, it changes. They begin to believe in themselves and they know that they can succeed. The first goal of the John Crosland teacher is to make sure they build relationships. They need to know What do these students, what are their hobbies? What are their interests? What do they love? We know that students learn best when they are loved by others. Tonight, you will hear stories firsthand from students, faculty, and their parents. My board chair always says, you're only happy as a parent by your most unhappy child. We try to make sure the children of Crosland are very happy. However, the other thing that belongs at Crosland are the dogs. We have a culture of lovely, wonderful dogs, and we have Bruce, Bumble, and Buzzy. So one fun item is my baby Bumble will get her her tail dyed, and you see her right there. She's prepped. She's at the groomer right now, but if we get 35 people to reach a goal of $40 each or $1,400, she will come to school on Monday being very spirited with a beautiful tail, and that will be fun. The kids will love it, so please find that and bid on that. And in the meantime, please just listen, have open hearts, and enjoy the rest of the gala. Thank you.
Put that right there. Thank you, Haley. I want to see Bumble get her tail dyed. That's an easy one. $40, you could that. I would like to take a moment to thank some folks who are making tonight possible. Thanks to our event sponsor, U.S. Bank, our community partners, Bright House Financial, and Catherine D. Jendrasic Savitsky General and Cosmetic Dentistry, and our friends of the school sponsors, Heimboss Sewing and Vacuum Centers, and Arthur Elliott. Our Gala VIP hosts and patrons also deserve our thanks for the generous donations they have already made to the gala. And of course, we thank the many organizations that donated items for our raffle and for our auctions. Finally, we do want to thank Laura and Mark Reed for enabling us to broadcast our virtual gala from these gracious surroundings tonight. It is so beautiful here, here at Quail Hollow Club through their membership. We also thank the club staff for exceptional service as we planned and are carrying out tonight's virtual gala. Now we want to share another inspiring video before we move into the live auction. It's coming. I promise. Well, I mostly promise. It's coming.
The neurotypical kid can either teach themselves, learn a little bit, need a little bit of direction, but frankly don't need us. Where sometimes it's wonderful to be able to give the attention to the students that need us, and they need the hands-on, multisensory approach, the idea that our teachers have Orton-Gillingham training when they're younger to help students with dyslexia. So the idea is we group the children, and our teachers choose to come back year after year after year to help our population. It's their mission in life.
Here at Crosland, we have a lot of professional staff members who really understand the needs and the challenges that students with these different diagnoses face. When comparing it to public school and just in my previous experience, you have a lot of great staff members. Teachers are superstars, right? They're rock stars. But here, everyone has a true understanding of what those diagnoses mean and what those diagnoses can present.
Really, the mission of the school and how I've seen my children grow gets me excited and really wants me to partner with them as much as I can. I want to help them because I want to be able for them to be able to support the children that go here.
Brady is diagnosed with an anxiety disorder, as well as ADHD, as well as OCD. So we have our hands full at home. When we toured John Crosland, I asked Brady what he thought about it, and he said, "It feels like home." So to me, that was my sign. He's had huge successes since we've been here. Trouble at home has been a lot less. He has friends. He didn't really have any friends in a public school. He had maybe one friend, but here he has a whole classroom of friends. So it's been a wonderful journey.
I think John Crosland is great. The teachers are extremely supportive and they go up and beyond to meet your needs and try to focus on you when you need it.
I think 20 years ago, it was black and white. This is the way you learn, and that's kind of it. Where now you can learn 4 or 5 different ways, and there is a myriad of colors in your learning palette, and you should be able to paint with all of them.
The whole slogan, you find a place where you belong at Crosland, and it's true even as an adult. I mean, it's just amazing. I see myself in a lot of the kids, which is why I can't give up on them. And it's a good feeling. So when you see students come in and they can't read sight words, and by the end of that year, they're reading and they're excited and they love it, it makes every hard day worth it.
Our children come with their own version of who they want to be. So most of our students go on to college. Some it's 2 year, some it's 4 year. The counselors meet consistently with the family, help them fill out college applications, help them look at volunteering experience to make sure that when they leave, there is a plan. And we know that that's something that child will appreciate and learn from.
Thank you. This school there's kids in here that need this place.
Well, now we're all crying. A whole classroom of friends. That was really special. I hope you're beginning to see why this is such a special place. So, do me a favor. Make sure you keep on bidding on the silent auction items and the live auction items that are coming. There's a bunch of stuff that's about to happen that's going to be a good time. And of course, you don't have to use one cause to donate. You can also always go at any time directly to the school's online donation page. So that is johncrosslandschool.org/invest/donate-now. Okay, I know it's a lot to remember, but you've got this. You've got this. All right, well, this is a great time. This means it is time for the live auction. This is when things get exciting. I cannot do this by myself. We know that. So I'd like to introduce my partner who is going to assist with the live auction and the donor appeals tonight. Mr. Jim Kelligrew is the vice chair, head of corporate and commercial banking at U.S. Bank, but he is known more intimately to the Dorr and Crosland family as a parent of a former Dorr Academy student and a former chair of the board of directors of the school. Jim continues his support of the school as a member of the board of trustees, and additionally, U.S. Bank is also the event sponsor for this year's gala. So please help me welcome Jim Kelligrew. Hi there, friends.
Thanks so much, Kristen. Thanks for everything you're doing tonight. Thank you so much.
This is the exciting part. You get the fun part.
I know, and this is new for me. This is my first virtual fundraising event. We've all done lots of virtual events over the last 15 months, and WebEx and Zoom and Microsoft Teams and all that. But this is a first for me. So
if you work with Jim, you know that in the next virtual meeting.
Absolutely.
We have four very special items that we are going to auction off live right now. So you and us live, we're doing this live. So this is how the bidding is going to work. If you're watching on your phone, that's perfect. But instead of having your phone the normal way, flip it to the horizontal way. It's the best way to see. And you're going to see each opportunity pop up as we open for bidding, and you can enter the amount that you choose to bid. Does that make sense?
Makes sense to me.
Okay, so if you're using a laptop or a desktop, that's good too. Just make sure you look toward the right side of the screen to place your bids. Each item will be open for 2 minutes of bidding and then closed. And you'll see the winner congratulated on your screen when the package is closed for bidding. Now, sometimes the internet causes a little delay. We know how that is.
Yeah.
But you will see it on your screen eventually. The winner's name is going to display at the top right of the screen once the bidding has concluded. So what do we say?
I say bid high and bid often.
Perfect. Yeah?
All right.
Yeah? Okay. The room is excited. All right. Let the bidding begin. What are our items?
All right. So
I
I have to go off script a little bit. I'm sorry, Kristen. And she mentioned this, but the John Crosland School is a game changer for our family and for my son, who went there literally 15 years ago and spent 4 years at the school. And he's a tremendously successful kid. He's going to Elon this fall. It's been an amazing journey.
Awesome.
And just wanted to say a sincere thank you to the school for everything they've done. and having previously been the board chair and everything else, and been very involved in the school, it's just done wonders. So if there's ever a time that we stretch as a family for the school, tonight's the night, and we really appreciate every one of you being here. Okay, so with that,
Okay.
I know we got to keep on script.
That's okay.
First auction item, lot number 1, scenic plane ride.
What?
This is a first.
Okay.
Scenic plane ride. Wow. So we're going to start the bidding at $1,200. Okay, and we'll probably do increments of 100, and submit the first bid to the right of the screen. That's how you're supposed to do it.
Okay.
Enjoy a new perspective of the Queen City during a 3-hour plane ride in a Cirrus SR-22 plane.
Like that one on the screen?
Yeah.
That's
wow.
a hot plane.
That's
Let's
very
do
cool.
this.
I like the colors, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carolina blue, if
That's
that
right.
works. And you can choose between a 1.5-hour trip somewhere and back, or just a scenic flight around for 3 hours. So you get to choose what you do there.
Either way, they do bring you back.
I hope so. Yeah.
Okay, good,
Yeah, that's
good,
the plan.
good.
It's
Yep.
definitely the plan.
Okay.
So it can be 2 adults, or it can be 1 adult and 2 children. That's how much the plane can fit. And you depart from Monroe Airport, and you'll enjoy scenic views of the beautiful North Carolina landscape during the 3-hour plane ride. So don't forget to bring along your camera to capture some amazing and unforgettable airborne adventure views.
For the gram.
Yes.
For the gram.
Yes.
You know what I mean when I say the gram?
No.
Instagram.
Oh, gosh, I'm a
Yeah,
dinosaur.
for
I admit I'm a
Instagram.
dinosaur.
That's okay. That would make it even better.
Someone tonight before the event said I looked like Joe Biden. So that definitely means I'm a dinosaur, right? And I like our president. Don't get me wrong. Anyways, without getting to that, so I am a dinosaur. All right, so let's start getting your final bids in now, and we're going to be checking out that we'll keep things moving.
Okay.
And there might be a slight lag.
Right. So get the bids in now, and this is where it gets fun because we're watching a computer over here that's showing us your bids as they're coming in. So as they come in, this is going to get good. I think, where would you want to go? I wonder how far an hour and a half on a plane would get you.
I think it's pretty far. Gosh, I mean, I can almost. I'm not saying someone's going to go to Florida, but
No.
I've been. But you could definitely go very, very far.
Anybody in here fly, how far an hour and a half ago?
I can tell you that, like, I routinely do 2-hour plane rides down to Florida. So I'm not saying you can't go to Florida, but you can go around North Carolina.
Oh, look, we've got some bids coming
Oh
in.
gosh. Okay, we got a current bid of $1,200.
Okay.
All right. So next bid is $1,300. Anyone got $1,300?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's weird to do an auction virtually because we are not in your house with you. So we can't say to you, you can do it. Do the $100 extra.
Yeah, and it also means I can't physically twist people's arms in the room too because it's virtual, which I love to do. So
That's true.
let's see. We're gonna give it a second here.
Okay, $1,200.
This could be the steal of the century. Is the first item.
I know, but man, now that we know exactly where that money's going and how.
I wish I knew who it was, but
I know. It's who what, huh?
Stephanie Morris.
Tiffany.
Tiffany Morris, $1,300. Thank you, Tiffany. Okay, next
Ah.
up, $1,400.
Oh, somebody wants to pay $1,400. Oh,
Thank you,
it's there.
Tiffany. Okay, who is it? Stephen Phillipson. Thank you, Stephen. Stephen works at U.S. Bank for me. Appreciate that. And I would love if some of our U.S. Bank colleagues want to outbid their boss, Stephen Phillipson.
Uh-oh.
That would be awesome.
This is-
$1,400, very much appreciated, Stephen. Thank you very much.
So now we're going up to what?
Yep, $1,500. Yes,
Okay.
$1,500. Thanks for keeping me going.
Who?
Tim Bell, also from U.S. Bank, and a board member. Just thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Okay.
$1,500. That is awesome. All right, we got some mojo going. Next up, $1,600.
Okay, all right. 1.5-hour trip somewhere and back, or a scenic flight for 3 hours. 2 adults. Oh,
So, Janine, I have to ask. She's been helping us tonight. She's been one of the creators of the event. Can we go up higher than $100 increments if I want to? You can. Okay.
they
Okay.
said
Just
you
checking.
can do whatever you want. They
All
said.
right. So it's $1,500 right now, and I believe that's Tim Bell from
Okay.
U.S. Bank, if I remember correctly.
This is a unique gift for anyone looking for a new adventure or a romantic experience.
Ooh. Ooh.
You thank. Remember, the pilot is there too.
All right.
Where are we at? 1,500.
1,500. Want to make sure there's no internet lag.
What are you at? 16 or 1,700?
We're going to 1,600.
Okay.
All right. Going once.
Okay. Who is
Going
the $1,500 bid?
I believe it's Tim Bell.
Tim Bell.
All right. This is going to be the steal of the century.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Okay. That's Tim Bell's for $1,500. Well done. Thank you, Tim. Thanks, Stephen. Thanks, Tiffany. Thanks for all your, appreciate the bids.
Yes. Okay. You ready for the next one?
I am ready for the next one.
I should Google where this is.
All right. So next one is, that's a great point. So second is a Lake James house weekend. Now, it turns out that my wife Libby and I own some property in Lake James we've never built on. It is gorgeous out there. And to your point about it, it's close.
Yeah.
You're basically, if you drive as fast as my wife does, it's an hour and a half. I'm a slowpoke. It's about an hour and 45. And if you're all the way around the lake, it could be a little more. But that's the distance. It's a great distance. And we're going to do $350 increments. $350 is a minimum bid to start. And then in increments of 50 initially, and then we'll see. And it's basically you get to spend a relaxing weekend at a beautiful waterfront vacation home on Lake James. Lake James is nestled in the rolling hill in the countryside by the Linville Gorge. Most of you know, and it's not too far away from Grandfather Mountain. Beautiful lake with over 150 miles of shoreline. And the home's loaded. It's 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, a ping pong table, game room, gazebo on the lake, and access to kayaks, canoe, paddleboard, and all sorts of nearby trails.
So this house is in Morganton. So that's not far at all.
Yeah, that's on the closer side. So that's actually an hour and a half with me being the dinosaur driving.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Oh,
yeah,
that's pretty
exactly.
good.
Exactly.
Ping pong table.
All right, so let's see. We said $350 as the first bid.
Oh,
Let's see.
look where we are.
Oh,
Who's that? Who's
Richard Diamond's board member. Thank you, Richard. Thank you very much. Another board member. That's awesome. Appreciate that commitment. So we're going to
950. We're already
950, and it is Dunavine DeLimos. Stephen Phillipson at $1,000. Wow.
Wow. Oh my
Rebecca
goodness.
at 1,050.
This is great. All the Rebecca's coming in.
Another
Watson.
Rebecca Watson at 1,150.
What? Oh, you guys are gonna.
At 1,200. Keep it going.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Who's at 1,200?
5 bedrooms. You could bring a lot of people with you with 5 bedrooms. 3.5 baths. You don't really even have to share.
This definitely sounds like a really good bang for the buck.
1250.
Oh,
Who?
Jimmy Wang from U.S. Bank. Thank you, Jimmy. 1,250 from Jimmy Wang. Oh, 1,300.
Oh,
Rebecca
she's
Watson,
back.
1,300. All right,
She
we're
wants
gonna
it.
start going at $100 increments. $100 increments. 1,300 so far. Rebecca Watson.
So we're going to 1,400.
We're going to 1,400. Thanks for keeping me honest.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
It's like we're just watching this number, waiting for you guys to spend your money.
Just hoping our Wi-Fi's not slow.
No, it's not.
It's not? Okay,
They're doing
cool.
a great job.
All right.
Oh, we're at 1350.
1350. We'll take the
We'll take it.
1350, right? We'll take the 1350.
Who's that?
Stephen Phillipson, thank you. And maybe, I don't know if people can only do $50 million increments. No, I
We'll
wish.
take that
We wish,
too.
right?
We will also take that.
Yeah, so we'll Jimmy Wang, 1,400.
wants
Let's
it
go to
too.
1,500.
Rebecca, where are you at? Rebecca's back.
1,450.
Rebecca's back.
Rebecca's back. Rebecca Watson?
Oh,
another
Rebecca.
Rebecca. What's the last name? Minthorn. Thank
Where's
you.
the other Rebecca?
We got a bidding war between the Rebeccas, Stephen, and Jimmy. This is awesome. 1,450.
I mean, somebody can do
So I'm
that.
recommending 1,550, but if it's
Okay.
1,500, we're going to take it, right? We're not,
Yeah, no, we won't.
All right.
We'll take your money.
All right. $1,500. Stephen Phillips, and thank you, Stephen.
Rebecca's, where are you? Rebecca's, come back.
Or do we get a newcomer come in? 1,550. Victoria Estevan. She works with me. I mean, they all work with me at U.S. Bank, but
Did you
no, I didn't.
try to get
Victoria,
these-
you rocked the world.
Did you threaten them?
Well, now she's no longer the winner at 1,600. So who? MC Pylon. MC Pylon, 1,600.
They can bid from in the room too. It's happening, people.
All right. It sounds like everybody is. Maybe it's a automatic thing. $50. $16.
Who is it? Steven.
Stephen Phillipson, thank you. Sounds like maybe Stephen, Jim, the U.S. Bank people. I'm hoping they're going to keep stepping up. 1,650, 1,700. Jimmy Wayne, here we go. 1,700.
This is a good weekend with 4 of your favorite other couples, or just a bunch of kids.
Richard Simmons, 1,750. Awesome. I'm glad
You
that
guys
this
are
is happening in
killing
real time. 1850. I like that. Rebecca Watson.
Okay, we got one Rebecca in.
She's
Where's
actually-
the other Rebecca? Did you guys give up? No pressure.
Stephen Phillipson, 1900. I love
Oh my
it.
gosh, this is so good.
1950. MC
she's in.
again.
She's still in.
Thank you. 2000.
Who?
Jimmy Wang. Awesome.
Jimmy wants this bad.
And his better half is actually Sue or Susan. So there you go. Just to give some credit to.
Sue's like, put another 50.
Current bid is 2000. So
Why don't you go to 2100?
2100. But
Yeah.
I'm guessing it'll still show up 2050. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Okay. 2100.
We dare you. 2100. Dare you.
Or could it just be
Might
2000?
just stay at 2000.
2100. We have some other auction items.
It's respectable. Don't get me wrong.
2050.
No, 2100.
2100. Stephen Phillipson. Who is this guy, Stephen Phillipson? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Thank you, Stephen.
Okay.
2200.
Let's try.
I
got a
still
couple
think this is a decent.
Rebeccas.
5 bedrooms, hour and a half away.
Yeah.
It's on the Morganton side.
You're not even. Mary's back in. 2200.
Is that MC? And Mary says
Yeah, she's
MC?
here.
Thank you, MC. You're 2200. 2300.
I mean, you're not even at $500 a couple yet.
Oh, no. We're
They
not there
can't
yet.
hear
That's
that.
good. That's
you guys
good.
can't hear that, but we'll tell you what it is after we
2250.
close the bidding.
2250. And oh, is this a new name? William
Carney.
William Carney. Oh, Bill Carney. Thank you, Bill.
Who?
Stephen Phillips at 2500. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is good.
2600.
Okay. Oh, poof. Yeah, the Rebeccas. Where'd you go?
I don't know. They're starting to hem and haw a little bit. There's tension in the room here. Oh, $2,750. Jimmy Wang. Jimmy and Sue Wang. Thank you. Thank you.
He wants it.
All right. Oh, I don't know if Stephen Phillipson heard that, but Mark Reed said you definitely need to up your bid.
Mary's back in at 2800.
Excellent. Thank you,
There.
MC. 2800. All right. I wonder if somebody's out there at 3000.
Maybe. Sounds like that could be good. $3,000.
Could we, if somebody goes to 3000, we'll just make it a done deal?
Sure.
All right.
I mean, unless somebody wants to go to 3,500.
And that doesn't mean we won't take 2,900, but 33,000 will be done deal. We'll move to the next one because I know people, have
Stuff to do.
stuff to do, places to go. Actually, 5 to 6 is nothing. It's just a 60 minutes, an hour.
That's
So
true. The
2,800.
The next one's really good too.
Yep. We're
All right.
looking.
Somebody who are our people?
2,800, which is MC.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do going once.
We got Steve. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Okay, done deal. 3,000. Stephen, the Phillipson family.
Well done.
Stephen and Laura Phillipson. Thank you so much. That was
was
amazing. That was wow. That was
really
above
cool.
and beyond our expectations. That means a lot to the school. Thank you to
Yes.
the Phillipson family, and thanks for everybody else that bid to get it up to that point.
Yes.
It was going to be 1,200 for a while with the virtual thing.
Oh wait.
Well, okay, now it's just a question. I don't know if we can reach in the virtual way, if we can reach someone to say if we could do 2 or something, but all right, so we got to honor what we said. Let the Phillipsons do 3,000, and the Phillipsons and Wangs know each other.
Oh, bring
And
them. Just bring them.
So the
there you
Wangs.
go.
So Jimmy, thank you for the to the Wang family. Thank you for your increased bid, but we did commit to do it at 3,000, so I don't want to renege on that.
But there's other.
And there's plenty of other. So the Wangs can keep their dry powder. So we really appreciate that. That's a best case scenario. So thank you so much.
That was fun.
Wow,
Ooh.
But you
Virtual
just-
auctions are exciting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what are we on to now? Oh, Panthers tickets.
Yes.
All right, so this is our third auction item. All right, we have 6 Panthers tickets. All right, bidding's going to open at $1,000. We'll initially start in $100 increments. We'll try to grow from there. So this is watching the Panthers, 6 tickets together, 45-yard line, 19th row. It's like primo. Okay. Winner can pick which game he wants. That's a
Wait,
big deal.
Wait,
Any
you
game.
can choose any game.
Yeah.
So, like, if I wanted to go watch Cam Newton come back to Charlotte and play against who's our quarterback now? I don't even know.
Sam Darnold from the Jets.
That guy. Then
Yeah.
I can choose that game if I
Yeah.
am a.
Yeah. And by the way, Sam Darnold's was the 3rd round pick in 2018, and now that he's going to have a team around him.
It's gonna be awesome.
He's going to be. I hope he's going to be awesome. We'll see.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. So it's a big deal, and I don't even know if Cam. Someone told me, I don't know if they were kidding.
That's
Cam
a lie.
got cut by the Patriots.
No,
but-
that's a lie.
No. Okay. All right. So get your final bids in now.
Oh, we're
And we're-
already up to $2,300.
All right. We're already above the minimum bid, so we're at 2,300. Who gave that bid?
Who's at 2,300?
All right.
Jimmy
I
is
wanna-
back in.
Jimmy Wang's back here. The strike platter at 2,500
Jimmy's
and
got money to spend.
2,600. Somebody's they're faster than I can be.
Yeah, 2,600. Who is it?
Richard.
Oh, 2,800 we're up to now. Timothy
All right, Tim
Patrick.
Patrick at 2,800.
Oh my gosh, this is going so fast. This is fun. They want
All
to
right,
see
so
that new
we're going
quarterback.
2,900 now. 2,900.
Yes. I bet we can get it to 20. This is on the 45-yard line, the 19th row. Yep.
Yes, we got Tim Patrick at 2,800. If everything went so quick, I couldn't mention everybody's name in the bidding process, but thank you for bidding. Really appreciate that. So 2,900.
Yeah, we should try that. I think it's going to be a fun. Well, this is going to be, we're all back to normal now, right? I mean, hopefully everybody's in a position to get out and do fun things, and they'll be able to open the stadiums at a larger percentage than last year. It'll be fantastic. It's going to be like a big party for this next Panthers.
So do we have 2,900?
Silence.
Silence in the room. Silence virtually.
This
Okay.
is a lot of tickets.
All right. Those of you that are at home and it's Saturday and you're like, have I cracked open the first bottle of wine or the first beer, whatever? Great. Get the wine open. Let's get going. Lube up a little bit. It's time. It's time to, it's got, oh, 2,900 says someone listen to me.
Who is it?
Jimmy Wang. There we go. It's the Wang family again. Thank you. 3,000.
Jimmy.
3,000.
Jimmy.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right.
I'm anxious to go to a Panthers game. I think it's going to be fun.
I actually went last season. We went and it was very safe, great protocols, and obviously we're getting out of it. We're all getting vaccinated and everything else. But
was it?
I think there's going to be pent-up demand for sure.
I think so too. I think tickets are going to go really fast this year, so that's why this is such a good deal.
So do we say 3,000? 3,000. Anybody out there?
I think.
And who's 2,900 right now? Is that the Wangs?
That's Jimmy Wang.
All right, that would be a nice deal. All right.
All right.
Going once. I'm trying to factor in the internet delay. Going twice. I'm gonna count to 10.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Thank you to the Wangs. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Sue. $2,900. Again, that was good.
You know what would be cool? If we had more Panthers tickets to give away.
Oh. All right. Hold on a second. I have an idea.
What?
Hey, honey, Libby, are you okay if we donate our tickets this year? All right. So the next item's going to be, is this our number 4, I guess?
Yes.
All right. It's going to be my Panthers tickets.
Aha!
So these aren't 6. These are 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Where
But
are
they're
they?
club section, 35-yard line, underneath the roof. So inclement weather-wise, you're fine.
Good.
And they're also on the shaded side. So if it gets hot out, you're going to be fine. You get that heat.
What game?
Any game. Any game you want.
There's no game that you're
So-
like, any game except.
So nope. Any game. All right. So minimum bid was going to be 1,000. Now it's already 1,340. Who's? I'm sorry, things are happening so quickly here. We're at 1440. So next, Michael Hernandez at 1440.
He went like this.
All right.
Okay. Ooh,
So now go up.
1440.
Let's go up to 1540 or,
it's there.
or higher. Who's that? Richard Simmons. Thank you, Richard. 1640. Michael Henderson.
Okay. Ooh, this is
Again,
good.
these are club section seats, so it's primo action, 35-yard line. I can vouch for the seats there because they're mine.
on the shaded side. That's
And
key.
if there are people at U.S. Bank that are on that, it would mean a lot to me if we bid this up a little bit more.
I'm sorry if you were
1740. Richard Simmons, I
Oh
love
my
it, and he's a
God.
board member, right?
That's wonderful.
That's awesome, Richard. Thank you.
Ooh.
We have 1840.
Oh, we do.
Robert Holmes. I think that's a new name. That's awesome. Thank you, Robert. And if I thank you. Thank you. 1940.
Oh.
Stephen Phillipson. Wow. Thank you. That's great. Thank you. 1940, 2040. And then we'll Tim Patrick. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that.
You guys are so
Appreciate
generous.
that.
This is wonderful.
All right. Let's 2140.
Okay. I'll buy that. What yard line are they on again?
They are on the 35-yard line, club section. Yes.
Oh, a note. Yes. Yes. So you probably can't hear this. You
Okay.
can't hear this at home.
Okay.
But the lake house, we had asked, can we do a second one? Because who was the last vote? Oh, but he just already bought another thing. Anyway, they said, yeah, we could do another one. So
Okay. And what was the winning bid on Lake James?
yeah, I mean, think about it.
All right. Is MC with us tonight?
She's right there.
All right. So would you be willing to the winning first one was no, that's okay. But we verbally get a commitment. So excuse this is all off script. And so being the second bid, we'll just call it 2,500 for the Lake James. So 3,000. Yeah, we'll do it. The processing's not important, but if you're okay getting that for 2,500, that is awesome. Thank you, MC.
Thank you,
wow. So that was just an extra 2,500 on that. All right. So now where were we? Wow, this is like best case scenario so far. This is awesome. Thank you.
So we're at 2140 for the tickets. Who's that? Timothy Bell.
Timothy Bell's 2140?
Yes.
Or Timothy Patrick?
Timothy Bell.
All right, we got to get to Tim's bidding on each other. Timothy Patrick.
Oh yeah, we had the Rebecca
All right.
before.
So let's try to up the ante. Should we just because we're spending a lot of time on this? Should we? Someone else?
24. You think 24?
So first one to 2,500. Oh
we're at
wait.
22.
Who's 2240?
Oh, her daughter graduated from Crosland.
First name again? Holmes. Gay Holmes. Thank you, Gay.
Pat, you said Pat's
Thank you,
board
Gay.
member?
2240. All right,
Oh
so
my
let's
gosh.
target 2,500 for the next one. 2,500.
2,500.
We'll take lower, but 2,500.
4 tickets. 35-yard line.
Club section.
Club section.
Primo.
Under the overhang.
Yes.
On the shady side.
Kristen, you rock the world. You got it right.
2,500. You
Yep.
can do this. You can do
Yep.
this. And yeah. First undefeated season. Yes. You don't want to miss it. That's exactly
You got to believe in
right.
the team.
Whew.
All right.
There's so many reasons to spend $2,500 on these tickets. Primarily because you know where the money's
All right. So I think that let's commit like we did before.
Okay.
If we get to 2,500, we'll move on to the next auction item.
Okay.
All right.
That works for me.
All right.
What if we don't get to 2,500?
Then the person that's bidding now, it's Gay Holmes. She wins, right?
Okay, we're at 2240 still.
All right. So we have 2,500 from someone, or it could be 2,340, but 2,500 seals the deal. Like, we won't keep bidding it up.
Who else are they playing this season? I can't remember the whole list.
They haven't. Well, they have
The
to play
list is
Tampa
out.
Bay. They have to
Yeah.
Super Bowl. It's one game against the Super Bowl champs, Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Yeah,
You got Atlanta Falcons, New Orleans Saints.
yeah.
Yep. And then you have the whole rest of the schedule.
Yeah.
So if it's Dallas Cowboys, you get the Dallas Cowboys. If it's Pittsburgh Steelers, that's your team. You get the Pittsburgh Steelers. You get to pick anyone you want.
I'm
2240. All right. So Trying to be mindful of Wi-Fi delays and everything else, but we probably should keep things moving. Going once, going twice, and I'm just going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
2240.
All right. Thank you, Gay. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you for donating those tickets.
Oh, gee, I forgot about that part.
That was nice of
thank
you.
you. That's
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, thanks,
that's
Chris.
good.
Thanks for saying that.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Well, this one's a good one too.
All right. So now our final auction item. This is a big time item.
Look at that view. Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
And here's the deal. So bidding's going to open up at $5,000, right? And then we're going to do this in $500 increments. So this is all about this vacation in Maui, Hawaii. 7 days, 6 nights at the Fairmont. You got to pronounce it for me.
Oh, no, Fairmont Kealani.
Kealani, thank you. In Maui. It's an
Yes.
all-suite hotel for 2, including $500 of a Fairmont gift card for spa services. It's time to enjoy spectacular beaches, the gentle ocean breezes, stunning sunsets at one of the world's most scenic places. And we can go on and on and on.
Yeah.
But it's stunning. It's like best. Something just happened that was very funny.
Oh, someone would like to go to Hawaii
Oh gosh.
that lives in your house.
All right. So,
So
does she know how to bid online?
let's hope so.
Oh gosh. All right. So let's just say we have a $5,000 bid from Libby Keller Group, but she doesn't know how to use my phone because I'm here doing this. She does know how to use my phone, but I'm the one that logged in for us. So there's a $5,000 bid there. So next one would be $5,500.
Let me tell you what you're going to get when you go,
Oh,
because I
good.
know you're going to get a little pressure to get this done. You want to
Okay.
know what you're going
Yes,
to get?
Yes, thank you.
It's a luxury all suite and villa oceanfront resort. So they're all suites, all villas, right? You get a living room, a master bedroom, and an elegant marble bath. That sounds good. You guys are going to enjoy that. You have your own lanai, which is the view that you saw. Dude, I'm just getting you excited for this thing you're about to buy.
I'm kidding. Of course. Yeah. I have to bid it up more.
You get all of these like cultural experiences that you can go on, and you can golf. They have a nice golf course. They have three. Championship 18-hole par 72 golf courses. They have 11 tennis courts. They have shopping. You can snorkel. You can paddleboard. You like the paddleboard?
I like the paddleboard.
You can learn. You can sail. You can dive. And you can look at the pretty view. Also, there's a spa. So
It's a primo resort for sure.
yeah, so it's 7 days, 6 nights.
Yeah.
Spa gift card, fitness classes, complimentary. This is a great trip.
Yeah. Oh boy. And I guess we're bidding the first one. It's 5,000. So next one's 5,500. Who's out there for this amazing 6,000 from Michelle? Michelle Law or Wall?
Where's the dog's mom?
Wow. That's big time. All right. So do we have 6,500?
Is that where we are? Breaking something.
Yeah. 6,500.
We can't see right now, so you guys are going to have to let us know.
Oh
if
yeah. We need the
numbers go
verbal
up.
confirmation. This could be like the steal of the century. And it's what, 7 nights, 6 days, 7 nights?
7 days, 6 nights.
7. Okay.
Yep, 7 days, 6 nights.
Richard Simmons, 6,500. Thank you, Richard. That's a big time bid. Thank you. 7,000.
Complimentary car transportation for destinations within the Wailea area to nearby shopping, activities, dining, and golf. That's helpful.
Obviously the Fairmont's a primo resort there.
I don't know. Is it possible, Eric, to see the picture again of the pretty view?
Oh yeah, you don't need to look at
Yeah,
Gray
see,
hair
look
Jim
at
Keller
that.
gear.
Look at that. You can golf. You can just sit on your own private lanai.
I would just hang out on the beach and drink a lot of pina coladas personally, but
you can do that too.
all right.
And then go to the spa. Where are we at? 6,500?
Yep. So I think 6,000 currently. 6,500 will be the next bid. One of the Rebeccas is back. Rebecca Minthorn's back. 6,500.
7,000.
Yep.
Yep.
So we're at 7,000 now.
Yep.
So anybody at 7,000? And we got to keep things moving. So because
So Rebecca is? Rebecca's a board
awesome.
member.
Thank you, Rebecca.
She's willing to donate that $7,000 for this wonderful trip.
All right, wait. What was she? That's
She was 7,000.
She was 7,000.
Yep.
Okay, so now we're at 7,500. Are we just to check that? I just want to make sure we got that right. Is Rebecca at 6,500? She's at 7,000, so we're at 7,500. All right. We got to also be mindful of the time.
Yep.
So what time is it right now? 5:45. Okay, so we probably need to finish this up soon. That works in Rebecca's favor or anyone else's favor. So we're looking for 7,500.
What if we give it a good 60 seconds?
Okay, 60 seconds, and then we're going to move on.
Now.
All right.
Which will really be, I don't know.
So in the meantime, all of you that are there virtually watching on the video, just sip your water, wine,
Open your
beer,
wallet.
open your wallet,
Just
have an hors d'oeuvre.
look at that view, and remember you could be there in person.
You could hang out at the beach.
But that's what we do, right? We know we're going to go on vacation someplace, and then we look at the pictures over and over and over again, and then you see the view in real life. You're going to see that view in real life, and you're going to be able to look at that mountain in the distance or the other island or whatever it is.
All right.
We've got 40 seconds left.
40 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow, it seems like an eternity.
Yeah. TV time is real weird.
All right. Anyone going to step up to the plate here?
We're at 7,000, right?
We're at 7,000.
10 more seconds.
10 more seconds. Sounds good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Done deal. Thank you so much, Rebecca. That was amazing. Great.
That was amazing. Congratulations to the winners of all of those auction items. I think we're pretty envious. You're not going to Hawaii, but can you take the woman to Hawaii, for goodness sake?
Well, we also have dry powder, so we'll figure that out. We're gonna still be contributing. Just wait a
Sounds
second.
good to me. So we are so happy you're going to have those wonderful experiences to enjoy with your family and your friends and your kids. It's going to be fun. Before we get to our next segment, don't forget to check in your silent auction bids and make sure you buy a few more raffle tickets. The raffle is closed or is closing soon, and the raffle is closed. So the silent auction's open till 7. And then while you're at it, make sure you tag the gala on your social media. Hashtag JCS Gala 2021 for the gram.
The gram, the Instagram.
There
We learn
you go.
something new every day. The gram. Ooh, the gram.
And Facebook and Twitter too. And don't forget to donate to Bumble's Tail Fund. We just need 35 people to donate $40. That's easy. You guys can do that. Bumble is loved so much at Crosland, and the students would be absolutely thrilled to see her little tail dyed. That would be so much fun in the school colors.
And I have one other thing that's totally off script, but of all the silent auction items, the one that's completely donated is the Panama trip. So if you've been looking at that is a great bang for the buck. Whoever wins that, it's a full donation, 100% to the John Crosland School.
So the school gets more money for that.
Yeah. It just happens to be that way. So that's cool. If that's something you're looking at, just remember that too. That's a big deal. But all of them are obviously phenomenal items.
We'd also love to see some of your selfies in your virtual gala finery. If you're dressed for the red carpet or you're still doing the leggings and the whatever else, it's all good. Strike a pose, post it to social media, hashtag, and then we'll get to see it. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay. This just in. We never say that in real life, but it's fun to say here. So we only need 35 donations of $40 for the Bumble's Tail Fund. We are only at 8. So we need, you're the math guy. How many?
Yeah. Well, how many do we need? 35, 27?
Yeah. Okay. Well, sure.
I was thinking I was already multiplying the 27 times. That's what I thought you were going. Where you're going?
Regardless, we need a lot more.
Yeah.
So do it. It's
That's
only
just for
$40.
fun. That's just for fun.
Yeah, that'd be fun. The kids would love that.
Yeah. So and they can they can scroll across for that.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's just more sentimental. Also, I mean, it's just a great thing. It'd be awesome. Students would love it. So that would be nice. That would be nice. Or can you give more than 35 for that?
It's like
Yeah, the total is, that's where I was going. It's $1,400. It's not the total that we just need to get to. So
Yeah.
it's not a huge dollar amount, but it's just a nice sentimental thing for the kids.
Oh, we're
Up to 17
You
already.
guys
So,
are awesome.
so keep going on that.
18.
And
Oh, we're
then-
getting there.
And we,
Oh,
and
it's going. It's going. You guys are the best.
and Kristen, I'm
Yeah.
going to be stepping back for a second.
Okay. Oh,
That's awesome on the Bumble Fund. That's just awesome.
so maybe by the time we're done with this next little thing,
Yeah.
we'll be up to where we need.
Yeah.
It is time for more stories from students, teachers, and
More
parents.
stories, and just remember, we still have our what I call the paddle race to go, so
Right.
which is it's the make or break for the event. So there's still more to come.
Watch this video.
Having him in public school, it was difficult at times.
The reason why I like John Crosland School is because it's a special private school that I really want to go to since I was in 9th grade. And I love John Crosland because it makes me feel like I'm part of the school spirit.
Jillian was diagnosed with autism/Asperger's and ADHD when she was 3 years old.
At Crosland, it was a totally different atmosphere. There was a huge difference in comprehension for him. There was a difference in acceptance with him.
If you don't know any of those people at John Crosland, you should say hello to new people. So that way you'll get to know each other and you might find something in common with each other.
Crosland became almost like a family. He blossomed at Crosland. Things that I never thought he'd be able to do. He did with flying colors.
We did not know, would she live on her own? Would she be able to adapt to an environment of peers, of teachers, of pressure? And Crosland really helped her build her confidence for that. And also the guidance counselor really helped find schools with accommodations in their learning disabilities department, as well as identify schools that would match her.
Since I graduated, I work at the working ink company, which is called Poteet Printing Systems. So my position is warehouse specialist.
The idea is they know themselves as learners. They understand that I need this to succeed. They leave us knowing what they need in their toolkit to succeed, if it's college, if it's career, but they are very self-aware.
I'm grateful that the staff, teachers, everyone at that school understands the struggles of the parents trying to find the best place for their kids. It is home not only for them, but for us. I've always felt comfortable in any sort of question I have that they have the ability to answer. And it's really changed the trajectory of Jillian.
I'd like to thank the teachers and staff at Crosland for their hard work and dedication. And well, it's really just love.
Oh, okay. Now that we pulled on your heartstrings a little bit, we want to loosen up your purse strings a little bit. Now, this is a really important part, and we know what time it is. We're going to go a little past 6 o'clock, but not much past 6. So we know many of you came tonight prepared to contribute to the school's mission, and many folks' favorite way to do that is the tiered donor appeal. That's the fancy name for it. In pre-COVID times, when we were in person, it was known as the paddle raise, and this is a really fun part. So I'm going to tell you how this works in a minute. But remember, every dollar raised tonight goes to support this year's priorities for the annual operating fund, financial aid, to make tuition more affordable for more families, and professional and curriculum development to maintain research-based best practices. Donations also support programming to nurture the whole child, executive functioning, and social skills advising, athletics, and clubs. So, Jim, come on back, because I need you for this. This is an important part. And while Jim comes up, let me remind you all, the raffle's closed. Make sure you took advantage of the last few minutes to buy those raffle tickets. We'll get to that in a second. But let's tell the people how the tiered donor appeal works. So there's going to be 5 rounds, right?
5 rounds.
Starts at
$10,000.
goes down to
$500.
Okay, so you're going to see the donate button pop up on your screen. When you are ready to bid, all you have to do is hold it down for 3 seconds. 3 seconds, count 1, 2, 3. And feel free to donate in multiple rounds if you feel moved to do so. We're going to announce the donations as they come in, right?
We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best to announce them, all of them as they come in, and we're going to spend more time on the front end. And I know we're doing really well. I don't know what we're up to dollar-wise. I know we got to keep things moving.
Yeah, we're going to get there in 1 second.
Okay.
So we have already raised more than $25,000.
Okay.
The challenge
right.
is for you to be able to keep up with the money coming in. Are you ready?
All right.
All right, let's get started.
Okay.
First
So
round.
$10,000, and I'm just going to cut right to the chase. We just found out we have a previous board member, had a student at the school, the Quigley family, Dan and Allison Quigley, and they're willing to give $10,000, but they want to match. And I'm going to make this simple. Libby and Jim Killigrew, we're going to match that $10,000 to make it simple. So we're starting with $20,000 of the $10,000.
Way to go, man.
All right. Hey, it's gut check time. This is really important for the school. This is where this is make or break time. This is only going to take a few minutes. So we're still on 10,000, and we're going to see who else is in. We're going to
Oh, they're
looking.
coming in. They're coming in. Remember,
All
all
right.
donations tonight. help
Oh,
cover-
wow. Stephen Phillipson, $10,000. Thank you,
you.
Stephen. Wow, and they already bid on other things earlier. So thank you. Thank you so much, the Phillipson family.
Yeah, this helps cover the roughly 25% of the annual operating budget that student tuition doesn't cover. So we already have those three wonderful, huge donations. Thank
All
you
right.
so much for that. Ooh.
Oh, Jimmy Wang, $10,000.
What?
Wow, the Wang family again. Thank you, Jim and Sue Wang. Thank you so much. John Morris. So John Morris was a board member when I was a board member back a zillion years ago. John, thank you so much. He still stays involved with the school.
Oh.
John, Frank Schultz from U.S. Bank. Thank you, Frank. $10,000. Wow, that's amazing.
Who? Michael Adams.
Wow, Michael Adams. He's a current. Is it the same Michael Adams? Yes.
He's like, yeah.
He's a board member and actually a good friend. So
Oh
thank
my
you,
gosh.
Mike. Thank you very much.
Who?
Chris Ciccoletti, $10,000. Wow. Thank you. Amazing.
Oh, this is great.
This is the one we should spend a little time on. It's the big kahuna for sure.
People-
Anybody else?
Ooh, wee.
$10,000. And I know Dan Quigley said, wait, he did say he would do another 10, but he needs to have somebody match the 10.
Oh, so somebody else has to do another
We need another.
10?
That's the understanding. And Dan's a previous board member. I used to work with him a long time ago at Wells Fargo, Wachovia.
Somebody do 10. Somebody do it.
Yes. Is there anybody up there to step up for that?
Because then that means 20. See, that's math.
Yes. That's a big deal. I might have to recruit somebody. Anybody else out there? 10,000. I know it's a big ask. And I can't believe the Quigley family. Thanks so much for being willing to do that.
That's awesome.
So how many $10,000 donations did we actually get?
6?
What about, did we hear from Blair Schwedo?
Ooh. Are you calling people out by name?
No, I think he gave. Okay, yeah. So we got the match. Blair Schwedo gave $10,000.
Awesome.
I think actually a little more than that.
Awesome.
Okay, good. We did it. The Quigley family, special thanks. Schwedo family, special thanks.
All of you.
Okay,
That's
last call for
wonderful.
10,000. We should move things on.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, let's go down to 5,000.
$5,000 paddle race, which is a huge deal.
So this donation provides professional development for the faculty in research-based teaching methods. So that's really important for the kids, right?
Yes. Hugely important.
Hugely important.
Massively important.
What a great faculty.
$5,000. Any paddle raises for $5,000, or what we call them, tiered
something.
tiered donations.
Tiered sounds very formal. This is a paddle raise,
Yes.
people. It's an old-fashioned paddle raise. Raise
All right.
like something that you have. Take your child and raise them in the air, like Simba in The Lion King. And that's your paddle raise.
All right. Last call for $5,000. Going once. Going twice. I'm going to count to 10 real quick.
Some.
Angie Cole.
Brian France.
Brian France. Chris Davidson. Wow, that's great. 3. Wow, that's
guys.
amazing. Anyone else at $5,000?
Oh, this is fun.
Wow, this is fun.
I know.
All right, let's move on.
You
Let's
guys got
move
to
on.
keep yelling them to us because our
Yep.
screen's not updating. So
Yes.
This is perfect.
Yes,
All right,
exactly.
third round is $2,000. Donations of $2,000 support athletics and clubs that accommodate the special needs of our students who learn differently. $2,000.
All right, $2,000. What do we got going on here?
Dum, dum, dum. This is where you tap dance until the numbers come in.
I'm not a good tap dancer. Yeah.
She's like, please, no. No.
I don't know if there's any kids watching. I can do a mean elephant.
Oh, wait.
That's worth $2,000 from somebody. $2,000 paddle race. Come on.
He doesn't do that a lot at home, though, does he?
For the kids. Always for the
Okay.
kids.
Good.
Kids
That is
first.
impressive. How do you learn something like that? Oh, William.
Bill Carney. Yes, Bill Carney from US Bank. Thank you, Bill. Awesome. Oh, Steve Pinnacle. Yes.
No. Oh, okay.
Kyle Kars. Thank you. Thank you, Kyle Kars. Appreciate that. Any other $2,000?
I love how much the families